What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back. It's your boy Terabyt Reacts here in the house. Once again, we are here with some more Diamond No Ace. This anime is really good. It's really good. So far, so good. I have no problems with it. They're doing a good job. Animation on point when it matters. Of course, not all the animation is superb, but for the most part, when it does matter, they really turn it up. And that's one of the things that I've come to love about Madhouse is they do the damn thing. They do the damn thing, man. Like Madhouse, I don't think there's an anime out there that Madhouse have done that was bad. I think maybe they are the GOAT of animation studios in Japan. Maybe they are. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? Ufotable probably has taken that title though, because of Demon Slayer. They might have, even though they don't have, I don't know if they have much under their belt yet to say that, you know, they have taken that #1 spot, because you still have other great studios over there in Japan that are doing awesome stuff animation wise. So man, oh man, do I really want to watch this series. I really want to keep going today. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the reactions as well. Glad that Chris is sticking around, all that good stuff. We're gonna jump into the reaction. I will see you guys at the end for the review. That is hilarious. Ha. Y'all need endurance, man. You need endurance. They've done it before, so they have more endurance. Reminds me of my first week in military school. It was crazy. They are done. Cooked. I'll keep an eye on it. Hopefully, this is not an ongoing problem because this seems like an OBS issue. Well, it hasn't frozen yet, so. Because it was freezing like as soon as I press anything or I click on anything or I move. Boy. What happened when you thought you made it? Coach got to come out here and set everything right. Okay. They chose him to be captain. もう一本like after like a couple of minutes or so into the recording. Or there's no hidden agenda. It could be that as well. You're just kind of reaching, grasping at straws. You're fatigued. And you haven't thrown in 2 weeks. Why does Chris have a desk? Just like that. That's the correct answer. Nice. It's a double play. Nice. Amazing. They're so tired, bro. Oh, this is Tetsu? Yo! What? Bruh. That's crazy. That fast? That's gone. Bro, why are they gonna make it seem like he hit a home run? Damn. This man said he don't even have the energy to move. Woo! 100 pitches in 4 innings? You are done. I mean, he would have been out of the game a long time ago, though. He's got to learn to overcome, too. And it's an exhibition match, so you could try things. Or he just wants to talk. He's actually asking for advice. You're not making that. That arm from center field? Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Nice. What an arm. From center field? It's a team sport, man.
I can't, man. These characters.
All right, so I finally got through 15 and 16. You guys know by now was having some camera issues. I don't know where those camera issues were coming from. I still couldn't pinpoint. I just kind of like moved some cords around. Kind of move some cord around, kind of reset the box because I'm using the A5100 camera, which is the Sony camera, and there was nothing wrong with the camera. Like the camera was still, I was still moving on the monitor on the camera and everything. It's just the Streamlabs, which I used to record my reactions, you know, and I tested it in OBS as well. It was freezing in OBS, so I don't know what was happening. I was thinking that maybe it was something that was going on with the box that I used to connect the camera to the PC, because that's where I was fooling around with some stuff, you know, right after I watched episode 14. So I don't know what was going on there. But it seems to be back to normal. It's not freezing every time I clicked on something or I click on the program or anything. It seems like we had a fresh restart and everything, from me restarting the PC, and it seems like everything is kind of back to normal. So yay, you know what I'm saying? I would hate for this to persist because, you know, for the, you know, weekends is where I spend to you know what I'm saying, like record most of my reactions. So, you know, I can't afford for my stuff not to be working or to having technical difficulties on the weekends. You know what I'm saying? It's just one of those things where you want your stuff to work. When I come here to sit down to work and I click on Streamlabs or OBS, I wanted everything to work just like how I left it, because I don't want to spend time, because when you take up that amount of time to try to fix things and all this other stuff, and it didn't take me long to fix it, you know, probably about 10 to 15 minutes or so, and it seems like it's gone back to normal again. So I'll keep an eye. I'm still gonna keep an eye on it to see what's happening, because I don't want it. The episode ran on for about 3 minutes before I noticed that my camera froze, because this is not something that happens often. So usually I'm focused here. Sometimes I look over to make sure everything's okay, but I don't do it that often, because you come to a place of expectancy. You're not really expecting, you know, something to go awry, because you're not, you know, but it is technology. But in any case, let's talk about these two episodes. Two episodes were great, focused on Furuya, which is with them doing all of this practice and to then have to play a game the next day and all of this other stuff. Like, he really needs to work on his endurance. And of course, we know fatigue during pitching, I think I talked about it a little bit in an earlier review that I did for a couple of these episodes, and I talked about fatigue. Pitcher throwing 100 pitches, anywhere from 80 to 100 pitches, you start to feel a little fatigue. You have some monsters out there that can go 110, 120 in the major leagues, but that arm got to be young, and it's still not recommended for pitchers to be doing. Once they hit that 100 mark, if they're not on a roll, if they're not like, if they're not on a roll, as in, you know, or they'll tell the coach, hey, I want to get this complete game or something like that, or, you know, if they start to give up hits, we're calling for the bullpen. You know what I'm saying? This is the sign. We're calling for the bullpen for a change in pitcher. So usually around that time, you know, on average, a starting pitcher should be able to go 6 to 7 innings. That's about it. You do 6 to 7 innings, you should be good to get out of the game. You should be in a position for your team to win. You know what I'm saying? Because otherwise than that, if you are giving up runs and stuff like that, you're going to be out of the game. Like, they're not going to keep, like, if it's like if you're down, if we're just down by like one or something, coaches still might keep you in the game. But if you're giving up 2 runs, if you're giving up too many runs, then definitely the coach would have already taken out Furuya. But he's trying to get him to understand something about himself, is to trust in his teammates, trust in the defense, out there. It's not only about strikeouts. As I said, the goal of the game is to get outs. That's it. That's the goal. It's not to get strikeouts, it's to get outs. No matter how you get those outs, because at the end of the day, it's all about winning. You get what I'm saying? So for me, with the way how I look at it and the way how I understand this, is they're doing a very good job of portraying certain things, the message behind the sport and stuff like that. And in any sports, that's what it takes. It's not about you as an individual, especially in team sports. It's never about just you. You gotta utilize all the weapons that you have to get the W. That's what the goal is. It doesn't matter if somebody's going up there and you're constantly laying eggs, you know what I'm saying, constantly getting strikeouts and all of this other stuff, like as a batter, you know what I'm saying, of course they're going to consider benching you or sending someone in to pinch hit for you because you're not doing well today. I'm sorry, if you go up there 3 times and you struck out 3 times or you're in a slump, of course the coach is probably going to give you a chance. If you're one of his big sluggers, right, he's going to give you a chance to go out there every game and do it. But if you're in a slump, they're going to allow you to get out of that slump because they know you have the potential. Because say for instance, you're batting 35, you're batting like 350, right, and all of a sudden over a period of 10 games you're batting like 150, right? Of course the coach is going to wonder what's going on with you, but at the same time he's probably not going to take you out of the lineup because at any moment you could come out of that slump. So, and it could be a game when you need it. Of course, as an athlete, you're going to be wondering what's going on with yourself. Why you know what I'm saying? Have they figured me out how to pitch me? What happened? And most of the time, yes, is because they figured out your tendencies and know what you're doing. And now, you know what I'm saying? You have to come up with new ways, practice something else. If they're starting to pitch you a certain way because they know your tendencies, change up what you're doing so that you can keep them off balance to get out of that slump. It's not just about, oh, let me just keep swinging at these balls until I hit one and get out of this slump. It's never like that. You have to change what you're doing to get out of that slump. Doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result is the definition of insanity. And mind you, it doesn't yield you any new results. So if you're doing something over and over again and it's the same thing and you're getting the same result, which is that you're in a slump, you have to switch it up. You have to switch it up and see if something else will work. You get what I'm saying? You have athletes that are lazy. They don't want to switch up. They don't want to change what they're doing to get better, to be better. It's better to be a hitter that can hit anything that comes across the plate no matter where. You get what I'm saying? It's better to be that kind of hitter than to be a hitter who, you have your strengths and you're still going to have your weaknesses. Don't get me wrong. But if I was in baseball, I would practice. The one thing I said, that if I ever would have played baseball, whether professionally or just on a local level or whatever, I would want to be a switch hitter. And the reason why I said I would want to be a switch hitter is because it throws everything off balance. Left-handers can't really hit left-hand pitchers, right? Right-handers can't really hit right-hand pitchers. That's why you have people that have they're switch hitters, because you have a better success against when you're going against the opposite. So left-hand pitchers, right-hand batters usually have a lot of success against left-hand pitchers, right? And vice versa. So I would want to be a switch hitter just because of that. You get what I'm saying? Because you just have that kind of advantage over wherever the ball is coming from. It just works out to your advantage. Yes, you might not be ambidextrous, but I think that's something I would work on to become a switch hitter, because it's not like if you sign up as a right-handed batter that you have to stay a right-handed batter for the rest of your career. You can choose to become a switch hitter at any point in your career. So I really do like the fact that, there's certain things that they put into this anime that I really mess with, man, and it really makes me want to watch baseball, to be honest, even though I haven't watched it in years, because my team is just not a good team. Let's just put it like that. It's just not a good team. It's not fun watching them anymore. I'm not a diehard baseball fan like some people. I didn't grow up in America. I got introduced to the sport when I came to America. So I got involved with it because my brother loves baseball. Like, he doesn't even watch the games like that anymore because we both root for the same team, but they haven't had a great team in a very long time. So I've just kind of been a little turned off by it all. Like, my team, we still make the playoffs every now and then. Recently, we've been making the playoffs every year. So it's exciting to watch them playing the playoffs. So I have been getting back into things every now and then when they're playing. I mean, we just had, you know what I'm saying, we just lost again in the playoffs this year, but it is what it is. Anyways, guys, thank you guys so much. I'm glad that my camera is not spazzing out anymore. I'm gonna watch a couple more episodes for this session, and then I'm gonna lay it down for the day, go react to something else. Today we did 8 episodes so far. I'm gonna go an extra mile and do an extra 2 for 10 episodes. Will be up on early access by the time you guys see episodes 9 and 10. So I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much. Leave a like on the video, leave a comment, and I will catch you guys for the next one, man. Peace.